All right, so my name is, oh, look at what we're doing tonight. How beautiful is this, you guys? Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I know it is. All right, take a good look. So welcome, everybody. My name is Artist Nicole, for you guys who don't know me. All right, I own Artful Nights Maine, and my rules are absolutely simple. Hey, guys, how are you doing? It looks like the scammers are out in full force tonight, everybody. You know it. And Dumont, hey, baby. Cindy Calhoun, hey, honey, how are you? Yeah, so my rules are simple. You guys at home, you're going to eat. Hey, Danielle, how you doing? Oh, my gosh, you're popping up everywhere. Debbie Massey, what's happening, baby? Melissa Orth from Missouri. Mary Jordan, how you doing? Okay, rules are absolutely simple. You guys at home, you're going to eat, you're going to drink, you are going to have the most fabulous time of your life, all right? And other than that, I have absolutely no rules. So, what I mean by that is you guys can follow along. I'm going to teach you step by step how to do the beautiful Valentine love heart with a cave. Ooh, who likes that? I know you do. I know I do. All right? But if you guys at home want to do something totally different, okay? You want to paint your grandmother staring at you coming outside of the cave, you go for it. Because with art, there is no right, no wrong, okay? Art is what makes your heart happy, people. Jessica Elliott from Michigan, Susie Q, how are you, baby? Woohoo! All right, you guys, so first thing that everybody is going to do with this love heart, we got 4 colors going on here. Now, what I love about this, okay, I decided, I tried to take red, tone it down. It did not give me what I was looking for. So what I did was I grabbed some pink and I grabbed some red. We're going to mix those together. Hello, Julie Bryant. Kimberly Tritt, how you doing from Ohio? So for tonight, you're going to need pink, red, well, not pink, but like a bright magenta, red, white, and black. And that is it. That's all you're going to need to create this beautiful. Hello, Wendy Donaldson. How you do, baby? Yeah, Wendy Donaldson. Melissa Ann from Rapid City, South Dakota. How you doing, honey? Jocelyn, Ontario, Canada. Hi, you guys. Oh, my gosh. That's all right, sweetie. If you did not buy pink, don't worry about it. Because all you got to do, thank you, Jamie Sweets, for telling me I'm looking fabulous. Yeah. All you got to do, honey, is mix a little red with white. All right, are you guys ready? Cuba, Illinois. That's right, Rosa Collier. So, what we're going to do tonight, everybody's going to start off with their medium brush, okay? First thing I'm going to have you guys do is mix together a little bit of that red and a little bit of that pink, all right? We're going to make like this reddish, pinky color. And if you guys don't have pink, no worries, because all you have to do is mix red with white, and you will get a pink, all right? So, what I'm going to have you guys do first, we're going to decide where does our sky... Hello from Florida. I love the apron, see? It's because I got my love kitties on. Meow, meow. Okay, right about halfway point, you guys are going to come in with that medium brush. Now, tonight, I'm going to call that medium brush my bandit. Why is it my bandit? I don't know. Just because I feel like it is, all right? Right about that halfway point, you guys are going to take that little line, go like that, create your horizon, everybody. Right? Because we're horizon. Where our sky stops and our water begins. Okay? And then what I'm going to have you do is everybody is going to grab their big old brush. You're going to grab your big kahuna. Hello from Australia. From some snowy mountains in Australia. How you doing? Ooh-wee, thunder from down under. I love it. Okay, and what we're going to do with this beautiful brush, okay, right? I'm going to call this one my Cupid. Why? Because I need to be struck in the arse by my Cupid. Let me just tell you that. Oh, I need some Cupid action, everybody. Woo! Okay? So what I'm doing right now is I am mixing this pink and this red together, but only about half of it. All right? That's going to give me that perfect hue that I love for this painting. All right? I got my Cupid. He's striking me in the buttocks. All right? So there's that pink. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that beautiful mixture and a little bit of white. Okay? Beautiful mixture and a little bit of white. So we're double dipping. Oh, I just saw Linda Haggerty. How you doing, baby cakes? And what we're going to do with that, we're using our brush this way. Okay? Not this way. We're using it this way. And you guys are just going to come in and we are going to stroke it like this. Back and forth, left and right. Okay, now why are we double dipping, Nicole? I'll tell you why we're double dipping. Because what happens is when you double dip and stroke, what it does is it blends those two colors together so that you have a little bit of depth and dimension. Look at that. Yeah. Because we don't want a nice flat sky, do we? Heck no, we don't want a flat sky, you guys. No, sir, rapey papey. Hello, Delia Cludia. Regine Rosignol, how you doing up there in the Caribou? Somebody from Hong Kong. Oh, my goodness, how you doing from Hong Kong? Okay? And very light, gentle touches. You guys are pulling, right? Because when we put paint on a canvas, okay? Hi, honey, Gypsy Traveling Nurse here. Yeah, baby. All right, girl. Laura Jo, I like that, you little Gypsy Traveling Nurse, right? So when we put these colors on here, look at what happens. See how that's creating those beautiful lines in the sky? And when you guys touch this canvas with your brush, all right, I think I just spit a little DNA. That's all right, because you're not even at my house. If you were, I'd be spitting on you. Yeah, that's love. Okay, so what you guys are going to do is gently kiss this canvas with your brush, all right? We're not trying to rub a hole in it. No, not trying to start a forest fire. No, okay? So nice, gentle touches, just like this. See that? Ooh, I'm kissing it. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay? And you're just gently pulling. You're getting these colors right on there. Look at that. That's right. That's right. All right? This is what we're going to start off with. Okay? And you're going to go all the way down to that beautiful line that you made. See that? Yeah, baby. Angelina Renee Gaeta. How you do, baby? Oh, my goodness. Cynthia Hodges. Hi, honey. Yay. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay, baby cakes. You come visit me anytime you want to, Cynthia. Okay? And what I'm doing is I'm just pulling gentle. All right? I'm kissing with my little brush, my soft brush. If I was to take, you would just slap this sucker out of my hand, it would go flying because I'm barely grabbing onto it. And that's how we do it. That's how we create all these gorgeous lines, by gently kissing that canvas with our brush. All right, and what I'm doing is I'm taking little pieces of that red, little pieces of that pink on my thing, and ooh, look at that action. All right, now, a painting is never finished, my happy people, until you paint your top, your sides, and your bottom. Hello, Becky Ryan. How you doing, baby? So as you go along, make sure you wrap this little bugger right around the sides, all right? Because next week when you put these in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, because you know you're all gonna, all right? They're gonna say, oh, we can take that because they painted their top, their sides, and their bottom, all right? So there's that, and we're gonna bring it around here. Now, I got this beautiful base coat going on. However, this is a deal. Okay, we've got our beautiful moon over here, and we've got a darker sky over here, because what happens is that moon is creating illumination. So I'm not even cleaning off my big Cupid, right? Because, you know, he's gonna shoot me in the buttocks. So I'm not cleaning him off. I'm just grabbing a little bit of white. And what I'm gonna have you do is just gently pull some of that, sweep some of that white into this side of your canvas. All right? This side right here. Look at this. Poocha, 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 poocha. All right? Make those noises because it will come out better. And what we're doing is we're lightening the side of our canvas that's going to house that moon. Okay? Here we go. Nice gentle touches, right? Gentle touches. We like that. Okay, and we're just pulling that white in, following the horizon line. Okay? Now, those little scammers are on there tonight. If any of those scammers tell you to give them their credit card, no credit card for them. Okay, you be good. All right, here we go. Look at that. Ooh, see? And I'm just gently pulling. I'm not cleaning off my brush. All right? I'm gently pulling some of that white over on this side. Okay? Ooh. Ah. All right? Now, just like, and you don't want it to be even. All right? So make sure that you're pulling all those rays of light, and they are pulling in all different lengths. Because that's what light does. Light's like a tricky little bugger. There's no rules. I like light because it doesn't follow any rules like me. You know what I'm saying? That's right. The south coast of England. Hello, Lowe's Page. How you doing? Top of the morning to you. I know it's not morning, but I like the fact that you're from England. That's the only English thing I could think of, but I don't think that's English. But that's okay. All right, now what you guys are going to do next is you're going to wash off your big old Cupid. Wash them off, dry them off on the paper towel so you don't get the dripsies. Okay, sweet pea? Now, what I'm going to have you do next, okay, is, see that? Just a tiny hint of black. Georgia Jerkovich, how you doing up in Canada, my little love pumpkin? Sasquatch is watching. Last night I taught Sasquatch. Now he's watching. Did you get that fish, Sasquatch? Okay, now I got a tiny bit of black. Okay, and what I'm going to do with this black is watch this. Boop, 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 boop. Be very careful, because black is a naughty color, all right? It likes to do some crazy things, okay? So you just add those little touches, wash off your brush, dry it off, and now you're going to grab some pink and red, and look, you're going to pull that black. Look at that. Ooh, pull that black. Pull that. Oh, yes. Look at that. And what this is going to do is this is going to darken up this side of your canvas Sasquatch is watching. I called him Sasquatch. He looked just like Sasquatch. He did. He's a big kahuna. Hello, Kimberly Violet from Maine. How you doing, baby cakes? Okay? So see what I'm doing? Is I'm just pulling a little bit of that black. Now, if it's not spreading for you, which is not really spreading for me that well, all you gotta do is take your brush, okay? You're gonna double dip it with the red and the pink. Grab a tiny bit of black. Look at tiny. When I say tiny, I mean tiny. Black is naughty, okay? And then just pull in some of that darkness on this side. Every part. Oh, see, that's what can happen. It gets all naughty on you, okay? Just pulling in some of this darkness on this side of your canvas. Okay, because the farther we get away from that moon, let me tell you what, the more the darkness comes in the sky. All right, look at that. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay, and I'm just spreading gently, pulling, like I said, a tiny bit of black in there on this side, making sure I cover up all of my beautiful canvas. Look at that. Booga, booga, booga. Make that noise. It comes out better when you say booga. Okay, pull a little bit of that darkness over here and look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Okay, can you see that? So now we have this beautiful light. Hello. I'm off the screen a lot. Okay, my love bug. Thank you, Lindell. I'll stay back on that screen, pumpkin pie. Okay, so can we see what we've done? We've created this pink and red sky. We've got a little bit of lightness over here. All right. Hello, Christy. Christy Hegmeyer Jr. I hope I said your name right, or even close. Okay. And then we've created a little bit of darkness over there. All right, can you guys see that? And that was the goal, baby. That was the goal. Well, thank you, Cheryl Rudy. I don't know how to do the stars either. Let me just tell you, technology is not my friend. Okay? And what we're going to do is we are just going to set it and forget it, people. So we're all done with that side. Okay, this half, that top half. What we're going to do, we're going to wash off my Cupid, right? Ooh, look at that. He just got me again. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, he got me again. I'm just kidding. He really didn't. I know, that's funny. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to come down here. We're going to go below that horizon line, all right? And we're going to repeat the same process, kind of. Take a little bit of that pink, a little bit of that red, all right? And here we go, right down here, my party people. We're bringing her down so we know where that transition line is, right here. Okay? There. Make sure we got a nice, strong horizon line. Now, don't worry about it being too perfect, because the beautiful part is that when we go and we bring in that mountain range, you'll have a nice transition line there. All right? So there you go. Look at that. Nice. All right? And what I'm going to have you guys do, we're actually going to create a little bit of lightness in the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're double dipping. We got that pink. We got that white, right? We got the pink and the red on our brush. And now we're grabbing a little scoop of white. So pink and red and white. And here we go. Nice gentle touches, you guys. All right, and we are just stroking to the left and stroking to the right. And what you guys want to do is these nice long strokes. Can you see that? Nice long strokes. All right, here we go. Woo, look at that. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. I love stroking to the left and the right. Okay? And this one, we're not adding as much contrast in there starting off because, you know, most of this is going to be covered up anyways. But here we go. We'll keep going. Just like that. Boom, bada, boom, bada. There's that. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Now, what we can do is we're going to stop right about there. All right? Love the new studio. All right, honey. I like that. My new kitchen studio. Okay? You can stop right about there. Okay? There. Look at that. See that? Yeah, baby. All right. And what I'm going to have you do, because it's not going to be as dramatic down here, but what I am going to have you do is wash off your Cupid. Okay? At work, have it muted. Ooh, smart, Audrey Marie. Tracy Spiegel. So the top part is a red and white mixture. Yes, my love. So if you don't have a magenta and a red, all you need to do, honey, is create your favorite pink using just red and white. All right? If you don't have that magenta to mix with your red, create your pink, red and white. You're all good, honey. And your favorite. Or you can just use red. Because the idea is it's your special world. All right, sweet pea? I'm just living in it. All right, girl? All right. There you go. Can I show the finished one? Yes, look at that. Okay, that's the finished product, everybody. Everybody get a good look at that? Yes, sir. Beautiful. Robin Gump, you are gorgeous. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is I am going to take just some white on my Cupid. Okay? Just some white. And I'm going to bring it in over here. Look at this. Because this is the portion of my painting where once I get that moon done, that moon is going to shine down on that white. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling white in on this side of my canvas. Look at that. Nice long strokes through that pinky. See? Dinky pinky. Nice. Okay? Pulling it through on this side, right underneath. Nice, gentle touches. Okay, and we're letting that light shine. Let that light shine. Let that light shine in. All right? And there you go. Look at that, you guys. If you want it to be a little more dramatic, you can take a little more white. All right? Let that moon shadow fly through there. But this is it. How we create these gorgeous strokes, okay? Or any kind of strokes is basically loading that brush up, okay? And with a nice, gentle touch, you're just pulling these colors together. Look at that. I know it, okay? And where we have a tiny bit of that black here, we want to pull that down there too. So, here we go. I'm going to take a tiny bit of black on my big old brush, okay? And just pull a little of that in this side of the water. All right? Grab my red and pink mixture, and there we go. Go right over that so that I can at least pull some of that sky color right in there. See that? Oh, yes, sir. But basically the idea is you've got this beautiful sky, you've got this beautiful moon, right? Shining down, illuminating all this down here. Yeah, look at that. And most of it's going to be coming up. Oh no, I missed the beginning. Well, guess what, Cayenne Cook? Don't you worry, Love Muffin, because moon shadow. Yeah. I'm being followed by a moon shadow. Because, honey, anybody, okay, everybody that's watching this, you guys are going to have instant access to the replay. So if you can't keep up with me because I'm a hyperactive little minx, all you got to do is watch it through. The replay is going to be instantly on my Facebook page, Artful Nights Maine, and then in a few days I'll transfer it to my YouTube channel where I've got about 45 tutorials. So if you missed it from the beginning, don't worry. This is really a free show, okay? And you'll have access to it for the rest of your life. How you like that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, now that I have this done, all right, I've wrapped it around the sides. Well, I sort of have. I kind of didn't. I was lazy. I didn't wrap it around the sides. Here we go. Make that noise. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry this off. 100%. Give it to dry. That's right. Ooh, mama. Okay, and mine is almost all the way dry anyways. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is I'm going to have you guys grab your medium brush, okay? I love it. You're amazing. Hey, Kayetta Cook, how you doing? Laura Hostnick. Oh, don't you worry, Pumpkin. You don't you worry. Grabbing my medium brush, okay? And what I'm going to have you guys do is 3 things. You're going to grab some white, all right? Because what we're going to do is we're going to carve out our mountain range, all right? So you're going to grab some white, just like this. Grab a tiny little bit of black, okay? Because black is naughty and it loves to travel. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that this is just one hue below black. So I am making this actually pretty darn dark. All right, and this is going to be for our mountain range. Okay, there we go. Ooh, look at this. And it's not black, but it's like one hue lighter than black. See that? Nice charcoal dark gray. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, and what you guys are going to do is you're going to take that medium brush, just like this. You dry it off, squeeze it out so it's nice and flat, okay? And you're going to use it this way, just like that. All right, darlings? And grab some of that charcoal gray, and we're going to go right below your horizon line, right? Because what I like to call this is my transition line. And I like to go right below it to make sure that there's no khaki sticking out, okay? So here we go. I'm pulling it all the way across. Goodness gracious, here we go. Whoa. Right below that horizon line, okay? So there we go. Can you guys see that? And that is done with that beautiful charcoal gray we just made. All right? Yay. And then what you guys are going to do is you're going to grab your little brush, your itty bitty titty right here. I'm sorry for disturbing you. Oh, geez, I don't know what that one is, Samuel. All right? And what you guys are going to do with this is you are going to carve out your mountain range. You ready for this? Yeah, you ready. Okay, here we go. Now, if you live in Utah, maybe your mountains look different than my mountains, and that's pretty cool. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. So, here we go. I'm going to take my little brush, and I'm just wiggle, 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 like this. All right? And the worst thing that you guys can do is Sally the camel had 5 humps. You don't want to do that. So some of your mountains are going to be tall. Some of them are going to be a little bit shorter. Okay, look at this. Because that's what happens in the real world. So we are just carving out this beautiful mountain range. Look at that, everybody. All right, wiggling that little bugger out all the way across. Oh, don't I like to wiggle a bugger. All right, see that? Now, don't think about this. This is the thing. When you think too hard, that's when you confuse yourself, okay? And there you go. There's my mountain range. All right, those are my mountains. You do your mountains. Utah, Linda Heidi, home state. I miss the mountains and the moose. I know you do, Miss Linda. You crazy about those mooses. Okay, so can you guys see that? Beautiful. Now, what you're going to do, grab your medium brush. All right, we're going to grab this guy right here. And you're going to come in and you're going to paint in your entire mountain range with that gray. All right? With that beautiful dark charcoal gray that we made. Booga, 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 booga. Look at that. Yes, sir. I like that mountain range. I like mountains. Have a hard time climbing them. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay? There's that. And this. All right, we're pulling those bad boys all the way across. Okay, now these are my mountains, and as I said, you guys, you do whatever shape mountains, turn your crank. But the worst thing that you could do is Sally the camel had 5 humps. You don't like that. We don't like that. Because that's really not how mountains work, right? You can wiggle these up. You can give them little bumps and lumps and little turkey spines if you wanna. Oh yeah, that's what we do, okay? And there you go. Just paint these little bad boys in, just like this. All right, yay! There you go. And I'm wrapping it around the side, just like this. All right, yeehaw. Okay, now my mountains are done, my background is done. And for now, I'm just going to let my mountain, ooh, I think I want to give this one a little, there we go. Looking too perfect for me. All right, and you guys can change your mind. Once you get them on there, if you're like, whoa, I don't like those, do something different, it's all right. Pretty kitty. Why, thank you, Robin Gump. It seems as though my puss likes to help me paint these days. This is Jada Wada Beta. Mama's happy puss. You're just using black for your mountains. No, Tracy Siegel, I'm not, honey. What I'm doing is I'm using a dark grayish color that I created by doing a bunch of black and a tiny bit of white, okay? You do want to have, hi, Monica Laura from California. How you doing, honey? You do want it to be one hue lighter than black, okay? We don't want this painting being black. The only thing that's going to be black is going to be the Cave of Wonders on the outside, all right? These mountains are a little bit lighter than black, all right? There you go. Yes, sir. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Yeah. Hi to you. All right, kitty. Now, once you guys get those mountains carved out, okay, my beautiful party people, what we're going to do next is you guys are going to carve out that beautiful moon. Now, we're going to come back and we're going to highlight those mountains with pink. But what we have to do first, can you put white on top of the mountains? Why not, Kim? Absolutely, darling. You can put whatever you want on top of your mountains. Hell, you can put me on top of your mountain if you want to. It's your world, baby. I've missed you too, honey. All right. So, yes, if you want to highlight those mountains with white, all right, you want to put me up there with the little antlers, go for it. It's your world, honey. Put whatever you want in your mountains. All right. Now, what I'm going to have you guys do next, okay? Everybody is going to grab their itty-bitty, all right? And your itty-bitty titty. That's what we're going to call this tonight. We're going to call this a little itty-bitty, baby. And what we're going to do with that little itty-bitty is you guys are going to carve out your moon. But before we do this, all right, I really want to make sure that I get all of my moon in my painting. So, what I'm going to have you do before we do that, okay? Now, everybody's going to take a deep breath. If you do not feel comfortable, actually, you know what? I'm going to make it easy for you. Grab some chalk or grab a pencil before we go any further, all right? I'm going to go grab my chalk. I'll be right back. All right? All right. You guys, my baby's home from college. He's visiting me. I love that. Right? And he's like, I just made him a stick of cheese, and he really liked that. Okay, so what I'm going to have you guys do before we go any further, okay, is take a deep breath. You can do this, all right? You're going to take a piece of chalk, or you're going to take a pencil. Whatever one you have at home, whatever one you feel comfortable with. And I'm going to have you come in and carve out this beautiful heart. Okay? Carve out that beautiful heart that is going to be the entrance to your love cave. Because, you know, that's what we're making. We be making a love cave. Ooh. Okay? So for all you people that didn't get enough love on Valentine's Day, you can get that love tonight, baby. Because we be making you a love cave. Huh? That's right. Okay? And this is just going to give you an idea of which portion of your painting that you're actually going to be able to see. All right? And doing this in chalk is great. You can paint right over it. Or if you do it in pencil, you can paint right over that too. All right? So this is the portion of your painting that's actually going to be visible. Okay? Yeah, the love cave, okay? The cave of love. So, the reason that I had you guys do that first is because what I want you to do is make sure that when you carve out your moon, all right, that it's all encased in the sky inside your love cave. So here we go. Now we're going to grab our itty bitty. You guys are going to grab some white, and right above those mountains, always start off with a little moon, because you can always, how do you keep black from ruining your color? It came out too gray. Black from ruining my color. It came out too gray. I don't know what the answer to that is, honey. Well, I don't know. But when we do, okay, so when we do our moon, all right, you guys always want to start off with a small moon, a small sphere, because you can always make that moon bigger, but you can never make it smaller. And notoriously, what happens is it's always going to grow, all right? So, here we go. I'm going to start off with a relatively big moon because, you know, I know me. All right, so here we go. Here's that big old moon in the sky. And we really want a nice, full, amazing, beautiful moon. Look at this. Moony, moony, moony. That's right. I like a big full moon. You know it. Okay, there we go. Some moons are better than others. All right, so here is my moon sitting on top of my mountains within my love cave. Okay? And there you have it. All right? You got a big full moon, Debbie? Yes, you do. That's because your name is Debbie Moon. And once you guys have that carved out, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your medium brush, and I can't even remember what I named him now. I think I named him, I don't know. I don't even know at this point. My brain is fried. You're my second show. Okay? Load that up with white, and every time you guys paint in a sphere, I don't care if it's a snowball or it's a moon or a sun or whatever. Whenever you guys paint these in, you're always going to paint them in a circular motion, just like this. Ring around that rosy. Can you guys see that? Ring around the rosy. Ooh. Look at that. Just like you're running on a race course. Look. Ooh, I'm running. Ooh, you can't catch me. Okay? There you go. All right? And we're going to forget about that moon for now, even though it looks totally awesome. All right? We're going to forget about it now. Oh, you're mooning us. You know it, Kiana. Black, meaning it's strong. Yes, thank you, Anne Dumont, for being my helper, baby. Yes. Okay. Now, what I'm going to have you guys do next, okay? We've got that beautiful moon in there. We're going to let that sit for now, all right? I'm going to give it a little something, something on the top. I'm going to let that sit for now. And what I'm going to have you guys do is grab your medium brush, grab a little bit of that pink color or your whatever color you made for the pink, all right? And then what you're going to do is very lightly, you're going to brush in that color into your mountains, all right? And you're not thinking, you're not getting overwhelmed, all right? You're just brushing in some of that color into your mountains, okay? With a very, why, thank you, Melissa. With a very, very gentle touch, okay? Look at that. Oh, am I wiggling? Yes, I'm a wiggling, okay? And if it's not wiggling the way you want, well, heck, grab a little water on there. Grab a little water on that medium brush. Look. And we're just wiggling in some of this pink color into our mountains. Look at that. Okay, just to give it a little hue of that pink. Look. Ooh. Ooh, I like that, huh? See, you can go over your chalk line. You'll be able to get that later. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, pinky, pinky, pinky. Okay. Pink, pink, what's wrong with pink? Nothing. All right. Okay, so now I've got some of that pink hue in my mountains. If you like, you can take a dry brush, all right? And then just pull that pink so it's not so... Make that noise. It'll come out better. All right? But basically, what we're doing is we're just adding a little bit of something, something in there. Okay? There, look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? I'm telling you what, that turns my crank. Yes, yes, yes. I like a little crank turning. Turn my crank, would ya? All right? Now, We've got our mountains done. We've got that beautiful moon in there. We're going to go in and we are going to add some of that depth and dimension into our mooning, right? Into our mooning. All right. The other color that you, okay. Oh, all right. You guys talk. You figure that out. All right. Now, in order to get that beautiful color or that beautiful, like, here, let me show you. I can't think of the words because, again, my brain is fried. So, in order to get this into our moon, okay, first of all, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to take some white on our medium brush. All right, nice soft brush. I don't care what your brush looks like as long as it's medium and it's nice and soft. Grab a little bit of white on the tip of that brush, just like this. All right, and you guys very carefully are just going to pull some of that white hue through that moon, because this is the moonlight shining moon over Miami. See that? So pull some of that out on both sides. Look at that. Ooh, moon shining on Miami. Okay, see that? Adding some of that illumination, all right? If you make a bubble and you go over your mountain like I just did, that's all right. All you got to do is paint that in later. But this is some of that beautiful moonlight shining. Look at that, okay? Nice. All right, now I'm going to take some of that gray and fix my little mountain. Here we go. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do to the moon first. So we're just creating some of that illumination. And then what we're going to do is we are going to turn our medium brush. Oh, honey, I'm so glad, Miss Kim. That makes my heart happy, baby. That makes my heart happy, my love. All right, and then what I'm going to have you do is you're going to take this brush right here, okay? And you are going to turn it into a woodpecker. I don't know if there's any children out there. So we are going to say, was the moon made with the small or medium brush? Great question, Alnie. All right, so the moon is, I always trace my moon out with my small detail brush. All right, Sweet Pea, always use the small detail brush. And then when I go to fill it in, I either use, if it's a big moon, I'll use my big brush and go in that circular motion. If it's a smaller moon, I'll use my medium brush, this guy right here, and go in that circular motion. Look at that. Oh, okay. Motion of the moon, okay? Anytime you do a sphere, honey, you always want to do this, all right, Sweet Pea? Okay. Now, to bring in those craters in the moon, you guys are going to use your medium brush, and we are going to turn it into a woodpecker. And what does a woodpecker do? Dugga, 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 right? Little woodpecker. Well, thank you, Ratu. Okay, little woodpecker. First thing I'm going to have you do, all right, is I'm going to have you take a little bit of red on your woodpecker and a little bit of white on your woodpecker. All right, so we got red and white. Red and white. Okay, you're going to take that, you're going to tap, tap, tap on your plate to get some of that paint off your brush. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Just like that. And then you're going to come into this moon. And look what I'm doing. Oh, what? Am I pecking? Yes, yes I am. Here comes your woodpecker. Am I thinking? No, I'm not thinking. Okay, I'm just pecking in some of this color in random places. Little bit of red, little bit of white on my brush. All right, look at that. Bungada, 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 bungada. Make that noise. Boongada, boongada, boongada. Paka, paka, paka. Okay? So there's some of the red and there's some of the white. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little white and a little pink. All right? So white and pink on my brush. Tap, tap, tap on my plate. Okay? And then here we go. Now I'm bringing some pink in. And this is not like the wild woodpecker that you're used to. Okay? This woodpecker is just the gentle, calm, collective, woodpecker. Now, look at all that color. Holy guacamole. That doesn't look like moon craters, does it? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to clean off my medium brush, dry it off on my paper towel, grab some white, okay? Tap, tap, grab some white, and here we go. Then I'm going to come in with some white over here and use it to pull that color and blend all these colors together. All right, so I'm just tapping in my strategic places. Ooh, okay? And you know you're finished when you absolutely love what you see. So this is one of those situations where you kind of have to play with it a little bit to get the colors that you want into that moon, okay? To get the craters, to get the light, to get the darks. All right, we're going to add some white in some spots because we don't want our moon all pinky, right? We don't want our moon made of cream cheese, okay? So you can add some white right on top of that red and that pink. Look at that. Yee-haw. See that? And what we're creating is we're creating that depth and dimension in that moon. We're bringing in our craters. Okay, I'm bringing in some more pink. Look at that. Ooh, I want a little pinky spot. Okay. There we go. And you're just going to play. This is the fun part about painting is that you can never mess up because you can always go over it and you're just going to play until it makes your heart happy, Be good to yourself. That's why we paint, because it makes our heart happy, okay? It brings us joy. So don't torture yourself. That's not what it's all about, all right? See that? I brought in some more pink. Now I'm going to bring in some more white. I'm wiping off my brush. Just gentle touches, gentle pecky, right? Happy pecky. All right? And then, look at that. Okay? I think maybe I need a little bit more red in there. All right, let's try that. Boom. Boom chakalaka. Play with it. All right? Play with it and stand back. Play with it until you find your perfect moon. Okay? And yours is going to look different than mine because we're using the pecker method. All right? And whenever you use your pecker, every pecker is different. Yes, it is. Okay? There we go. And now I'm just going to bring those highlights in there. Oh, we're going to pick it out so that, oh, look at that. Yes, sir. Okay? And then maybe I'll bring in some more white. Ooh, chamama. Yes, sir. Look at that. Okay? Look at that, you guys. Now I am falling in love with my moony. See that? See it up close? Does it look perfect? No. But from a distance, look. No painting looks good up close. Nobody's does, right? But we always look at our paintings on a wall. So it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. We look at them from the wall. So you're painting that painting so that little sucker looks good on the wall. Not so that it looks good up in your face. Okay? There we go. Oh, look at that. All right. And just keep playing. Tapping it gentle until that moon looks exactly the way you want it. Oh, yes. I'm almost there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I thought I was there, but then I started again. Woo. Okay. And keep wiping off that brush if you get a little bit of too much something, not enough of something else, okay? You got it. Look at that. Oh, man, I love my Moony. How you doing, Debbie Moon? Are you loving your Moony? Yes, you are. Okay? And when you're all finished, your moon will look like your version of this. Okay? Your version. And as I said, keep playing with it until it makes your heart sing. Maybe I'll put a little more red in here. I wanted my heart to sing a little more. There we go. I love it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, make your heart sing with that moon. All right. Now, when you guys are all finished with that, okay, what we are going to do, my little party people, my little wonder little love because we're making our love happy, because some of us didn't have a good Valentine's, but we'll make up for it tonight, huh? I actually had a wonderful Valentine's with a wonderful, wonderful human, wonderful friend. All right, so there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh, right? I love that moon. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is you guys are going to create your tree. Yes, your trees, your little happy trees. All right? And I'm going to make these simple for you. So, again, we have that beautiful cave that we're working with, right? This is our cave. We know that's our outline. All right? So, grab your medium brush, this guy right here. All right? And what I always like to do is I always like to create an imaginary tree trunk. And that way, I know exactly how tall my tree is going to be. All right? So here we go. I'm going to start here and look at this. Ooh. All right, that's where I want that bad boy. That's my imaginary tree trunk. Okay? Now, the motion that I'm going to use to create these trees, you can do this with your medium brush. You can do this with your little brush. Okay? We're going to go like this. Okay? Tree. Always small at the top, and as we go down, it gets bigger. All right, so let's do that. I've got my little what do you call this? My medium brush, okay, and I'm using it like this. All right, make those noises. It'll come out better. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Starting off at the top. Okay, I'm going to go like this. See that? All right, I'm making an arrow, just an arrow. Okay? I'm doing. And notice how that gets larger as I go down. Okay, see that? And you're like, but Nicole, that doesn't look like a tree. That looks funky. I know it does. But you trust the process and I'll get you there. Okay? So there's that. All right, and we're going to go all the way down. And don't worry about our little chalk line. We'll go over that. Because we're going to come in later and grab that. Okay? Nice flat little brush. Okay? And all I'm doing is I'm just tapping this little bugger just like that. Okay? Oh, everybody can do the all right? And now, when I get to the bottom of my tree trunk, I know I'm done. All right? Now, is my tree done? Absolutely not. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit more paint and see these areas right here. See that? Where that's a little sparse. Just going to come in and I'm just going to fill these in. All right, look at that. Oh, am I going over my whole tree? Nah, I'm not. Okay, there we go. And just come in and fill in as much of that tree as you need to. Okay, look. There. There. Look at that. But the biggest thing is you want to make sure that at the top of that tree, okay, you have a point on there. So this is a place where I say it's always the point where you're going to put the Christmas star. All right? So every tree is going to be small at the top. See that? And it's okay to have some spaces in there because, you know, that's what trees have. All right? Peck a little right in the middle. There. Look at that. Beautiful. Right? All right. There we go, you guys. There is tree number 1. You can do this, can't you? I know you can. All right. Now I'm going to bring in a second tree. All right. And this tree, well, he's down here. He's close to his friend, but he's down here. So here we go. There's that. I'll stop it right at my heart because there's really no reason to go below that. All right. So there's my imaginary tree trunk. Right there. Okay. And again, here we go. Do, 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 do. All right. Just like this. Do, 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 do. And I'm turning that brush. Okay. Just like this. Do, 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 do. And I'm just tapping. There. Look at that. Each side, you guys. That's it. Back and forth. And we're not going to do a halftime tonight, all right? Because we're not going to do a halftime. But I do want to give you guys my halftime speech, all right? So, if you guys have not liked Artful Nights Maine, please do so on Facebook, all right? That way you can get instant access to the replay afterward. Leave it on there for about 2 or 3 days. Then I move it to my YouTube channel, which is Artful Nights Maine on YouTube. And I got about 45 tutorials. And, what was I going to say? Oh, poopy doopies. Oh, one thing that I started doing these live shows during the vid, right? When we had the COVID and everybody was home. And the one thing that makes me sad is I can't see you. You know what? I can't see your faces. I love your comments and they make my heart sing. But I can't see your faces. So, if you guys could please send me a copy of your finished work. I love it. You guys have no idea. It turns my crank to see that in the morning, okay? So send me a picture of your finished product. You can message it to me on my Facebook page. Or is this recorded? Yes, it is, baby cakes. This is I love you too. I do love. So, you guys can join my online Artful Nights Maine online group, all right? And post your pictures there. That way everybody can see them, all right? So you go on Facebook, look up Artful Nights Maine online painting group and post your pictures there for everyone. I go on there every day so I can see your work. You know I do. Yes. Okay? But again, all right. So let's do this tree. Next week, I think we're doing the cardinal with the mailbox. I don't know, Ann Dumont. I think that's what we're doing, honey. Oh, my goodness. My brain is like, I got so much going on. I don't even know. All right. There we go. And we're painting in this other tree. Don't even worry about your lines. Don't stop the progress just because you're going over that heart line, okay? No worries. There we go. There. And there's tree number 2, you guys. What? I know it. Tree number 2 is speaking to you. Okay? Simple process. It's just a matter of making sure that that tree is small at the top, gets larger as it goes, and even though we make an imaginary trunk, you don't want to be able to see that tree trunk, because trees don't just go this way, they go this way too. Okay? So if you can see that tree trunk, make sure you tap a little black right into the middle. Alright? And I can't catch all your comments, but I love what I can see. But what I do right after the show is I look at all your comments. So make sure you guys send me something good. Oh, hello, Ann Dumont. I love you too, Pumpkin. Alright. So there we go. There are our beautiful trees. Okay? Now, what we are going to do next is we're going to take our handy dandy hair dryer and dry off those trees. Yes, we are. So grab your hair dryer, okay? Dry off your little trees. Make sure they're dry. You're going to angle them towards the light. Ooh, dry tree. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to create a little moon action, a little illumination on one side of your tree. Okay? So, this right here, honey, is our moon, right, honey? Who am I talking to? I don't know, my honey boo-boo. All right, so here's your moon. It's shining on this side of the tree. So what I'm going to have you do, take your little medium brush, grab a little bit of white on it, right on the tip, okay? A little bit of white on the tip. And what you're going to do on this side of your tree is you're just going to tap in a little bit of light. Look at that. So only on one side of that tree, okay? Follow those branches because they are catching that moonlight. Ooh, gee mama. See that? Beautiful. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? You're grabbing some of that moonlight on this side. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay? And then, once you get those done, all right, we're going to go on to our other tree because that's going to catch some light too, right? It's getting a little bit of light nugget. All right, so we're going to come in on this side. Just gentle taps with that brush along those tree lines. Look, ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay? And if that light looks like it's too perfect, okay? Meaning like, oh, that's not light, those are lines. I don't like that, all right? What you're going to do is you're going to take a dry brush, all right? I don't care what size it is. It can be medium or whatever. And you're just going to tap over that wet white paint. Just to break it up. Mix it in with that black a little bit. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Okay? And if you went cray-cray and you illuminated too much, all you gotta do, take a little black on your brush and take out a little bit of the illumination. How cool is that? Like I said, that's the beauty of painting. We can never mess it up because you can always go over it. Alright, we can always do it and do it again, people. Oh, look, I'm taking out some illumination. Nice. Okay, look at that. Boom, chakalaka, you guys. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Now my trees are all lit up. It's like Christmas morning. I love it. I love it. All right. Now, the next thing that we are going to do, all right? Everybody grab your medium brush, all right? Whatever medium brush you have. We are going to load that bugger up with some black, okay? And you guys are going to carve around your beautiful heart that you made with your pencil or chalk, all right? Carve around that beautiful heart. Do not worry about taking off part of your tree. That's all right. Okay, there's that. All right, now we're going to come in on the other side. Boom. Carve that out. All right. There we go. There. Just like that. See that? Oh, here comes my love arrow. Whoop. No, I'm just kidding. I get bored at home. I have to entertain myself. All right. Now you're going to grab that big kahuna. Okay? Next Sunday is the Cardinal. Thank you. I think that's got to be my Ann Dumont. She's keeping an eye on things for me. God love her. Okay. Now, grab your big kahuna. Grab some black. And what we're going to do is we are going to paint in everything that is not within that heart is going to be black. Okay? You're like, but Nicole, my sky looks so good. I know it did. I know it did. Okay, so there we go. There's that. All right, and the beautiful part is you don't have to worry about black will cover everything. That's the beauty of the black, you know. Black is just going to cover it all up. That's why we wear that on our, you know what I'm saying. All right, so there's that. I'm going around town. I'm going around this heart. Woo, baby. See that? Okay, and I'm painting in this entire area in black. Okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can do it a little bit more delicately than I am. That's for darn sure. All right. There's that. Awesome. Ooh, we're coming up here. There you go, my little love bots. I hope everybody had an amazing Valentine's Day. And if your lover was not good to you, shame on them. I hope they were. Because everybody deserves a wonderful Valentine. You guys all deserve to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Love is a beautiful thing. All right. There's that. And then I'm going to come down here. There we go. Paint down there. Yes, yes, yes. And there. All right. Now, you know the drill, okay? Now that you've got all that black in there, you've got to bring it around town. Okay, see you later, Pinky Pinky. I don't know why I had you paint it pink first. Because I'm silly, that's why. All right, paint around here. Just like that. Ooh, we're going to paint the top. See you later, Pinky Pinky. Because it's time to get into my happy little love cave. Yes, sir. All right. And there you go. Okay. Now, once you guys are all done with that, and you have got your beautiful heart carved out, what we have to do is we have to turn it into love cave. You know what I mean? Caves don't have these beautiful clean lines around them like this. If they did, geez, that'd be wonderful. But they don't. So what I'm going to have you guys do is grab your medium brush. And again, what we're doing is we're turning this into, sadly, oh goodness, I don't know what that says, but later I'll read it and I'll probably cry. So we're going to turn this into a woodpecker. Okay, here we go. And first thing we're going to do, we're going to take some black and all up along these ridges, okay, right up in here. Look what I'm doing. Am I thinking? No, I'm just pecking. Look at that. All right, I want to keep that heart shape. That's important. However, we're going to give this the lumps and bumps of a cave. Okay? There we go. Well, I'm not sure that I'm loving this woodpecker. All right, but the lumps and bumps of a cave. Okay, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. All right, so see this? All around here, we're going to, well, here it's going to be a little different, but see all these little ridges around the top? That's what we're going for. And I'm not liking this brush, so I'm going to put this brush away and grab another medium brush, my tried and true woodpecker. This guy right here. Okay, there we go. Don't think, all right? You guys just come in here and just give it some lumps and bumps and ridges, just like you're looking inside of a cave, okay? See that? And you're going to do this all the way around the top. All right? There we go. Ooh, da-da-doo, 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 da-da-doo. Just like this. All right? Some of them are going to protrude a little more than others. All right? That's what we want. We don't want any patterns or anything perfect. No siree. So I'm going to stop on this side right about there. Okay? Now I'm going to go into the other side. Just like this. Oh, hopefully yours is like, you know, getting your hands as dirty as this one is getting mine. All right? Hopefully you're painting on an easel so it's not as bad. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing around here. Look at that. Boom, bada, boom. And I'm just pecking out imperfections in the top so that this looks like a cave, okay? Because we're creating a love cave. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, what we gonna do in that love cave? I don't know. Explore. Sorry. All right, there we go. Lumpy and bumpy and a little bit frumpy. There. Just like the rest of the world. Okay, so there's my first set of stuff. Oh, I think I just painted myself. Okay. Now, what I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to take your medium brush, all right? You're going to grab some black and a little bit of white on it, okay? So black and white, okay? And we're going to start coming around here. All right, I am like about as painting can be, okay? Because as we go down, what's going to happen is we're going to start to see that light shining on the edge of our love cave from the moon. All right? Oh yeah, baby. So see that? As we start to come around and down, that light is going to catch on the side of our love cave. Okay? There's that. And we're just tapping in like this. And as we get closer to the bottom, we're going to use more white. Why? Because this is where the light is really, really hitting that love cave. Okay, see this? And right now, all I'm doing is I'm tapping along the edge line. We'll get it a little more exciting in a little bit. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just tapping along that edge line. Double dipping my brush in white and gray. Okay? I mean white and black. Sorry, not gray. White and black. Boom bada, boom bada, boom bada. Okay? Bringing those knolls right up into that water. Look at that. Oh, I do love the Pekka method. Okay? Anybody that knows me knows I love the woodpecker method to create all this like lumpy bumpy stuff. Okay? There we go. Now this is what it looks like up close. See that? Ooh, yes. Okay, white and black. We're going to keep on going. All along this edge line until we meet that gray section right there. Here we go. Boom, bada, goo. And there. Look at that. Okay, totally imperfect. That's how we want it. All right. Now, what I'm going to do next is, this just isn't an opening, okay? We got to spread this sucker out because the light is shining down. So now, what I'm going to have you guys do, take some of that white and black, all right, on your brush, okay, honeys, and then look at this. Ooh, boobala-chong, boobala-chong. All right, you guys are just doing it. You're bringing her out. Yes, sir. Look. What? I know. Okay, if you need to reverse paint a little, if you're going a little too cray-cray, then grab a little black. Bring that black right on top. See that? That's how this works. I'm going to put this down so I can really do it for you guys. All right? Here we go. It's a little bit hard to do this method when I'm actually holding my painting. Okay? So, here we go. I'm grabbing some white, grabbing some black, and look at this. Not even thinking. Okay? We're blending these colors together. All right? And we're bringing some over here. Look at that. And you can hear how hard I'm hitting my canvas, right? So, if you guys had a frustrating week, well, let me tell you, this is where you take it out, right on the love cave. Okay, come on in here. Again, we're just poking her out. Look at that. Boom, bada. All right. Working it in, blending it in. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, you're going to have to love the opening of that cave. See that? All right. Taking some of that up here, bringing it up. Ooh, on this side. Okay, not going as far in on those sides. Look at that. That's right. Like I said, if you had a rough work week, this is where you're going to take it right out. Look at that. White and black, everybody. Okay? And you're blending it up. All right? All the way to there. Look. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay? So that's my first layer of loveliness. All right? I got that in there. Now, what I want to remember is that this part, okay, the part of my painting that's on the bottom is going to have the most light, the most of those highlights. So I'm going to grab just some white, all right, just some white, all right, and I'm going to bring that towards the edges, just like this. And this is a controlled pack, okay? Controlled pack, all right? See that? And as I get closer to those edges, I'm going to bring more white on the bottom. See that? Ooh, look at that. Okay, just along that edge line, I'm using this white. Okay, just along that edge line. Okay, just like that, blending it into the gray. That would be my son sneezing in the next room. Bless you, Bubba. Yep. Okay, just like that. All right, now what you guys can do is, once you get that in there, okay, grab your brush, grab your larger brush, and then just take it and gently hit it. Hit it along that edge line so that you grab a little black if you need to clean it up. But grabbing that black, okay, what that's going to do is that is going to continue that pattern, but it's just going to be a little bit darker as we get out towards the edge. So grab a tiny bit of black on that, and here we go. We're just going to grab our big boy and tap that in towards the edges. Ooh-wee. Look at that. There. And again, this is another thing where, oh yes, good. I'm so glad. All right. There we go, you guys. There is your gorgeous love cave. Yes. And guess what? You did it. You did it. Yes, you did. Okay. You guys continue to work that. All right. And if you need to, what you can do is grab your little brush. Okay. Grab this tiny little brush and grab a tiny bit of black on it. And along these edge lines, you can bring in just little hints of that black. See that? Just to close off that cave. See? Just a little bit of this. Tap in a little black on the edges. Look at that. Oh, bless you, Bubba. All right. Right along this edge line, just like this. Tap, 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 tap. Not a perfect line, okay? Just a little bit of that black to close off that cave. See that? And guess what, you guys? Once you get that complete, your love cave is done. Yes, you did it. And I am proud of you. All right? The last thing that you are going to do is you're going to take your little brush. You're going to put your famous artist signature on it because you are loud, you are proud, because you did it. Okay, put your famous artist signature in the lower left or right hand corner. Same artist signature that you are going to use for the rest of your life. All right? All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I love you. Okay? You all have an amazing week. I will be back next Sunday with, we're doing the cardinal in the mailbox, like Artful Nights Maine, so that you guys can see this tutorial if you couldn't keep up. And I love you. Mwah! Don't forget to send me your pictures. Bye, everybody.